Hey, do you want to hear about my friend Waldo? He drives the truck for USA Waste. I ride a bike for pedal people. So we spend our days going around in circles, collecting everything that Western Massachusetts and Northampton throws away. And if we're lucky, we'll run into each other. Where does the trash go? Maybe a landfill 280 miles northwest, or incinerated into the air we breathe? Well, the first stop for a lot of it is Valley Recycling, halfway between Northampton and Easthampton, on a road that was not built for cyclists going 5 miles an hour, hauling 300 pounds of trash. No, it was built for cars and trucks going 55 miles an hour. So when I'm trying to go out the valley with my load, and I'm got to cross the rumble strip and all that traffic, I look behind me, there's a garbage truck coming, also turning left, but he's slowing down, waving me in front of him. Thanks, Waldo. You could be saving my life. I don't know when we first started to notice each other, but I know one day I was on the rail trail, and I got to talking to another cyclist who looked vaguely familiar. And he says, "You know me, I see you all the time when I'm driving the garbage truck." I said, "Oh, you're that guy." He said, "Yeah, I love to ride a bike. A lot of drivers, they drive all day, they go home, eat, watch TV. But me, I like to take care of my body." "I can see that," I said. And so I started keeping an eye out for him, not just during work, but after hours. And I noticed that he would often go to the weekly concert in the park. And I would often go to the weekly concert in the park. He'd be there sitting on his bike seat, holding on to a little maple tree. I'd ride up. He'd give me that special smile. We'd straddle our bikes and talk trash. I'd say, "I was top heavy today and I hit a big pothole and dumped my load in the middle of Route 9. He'd be like, "Oh yeah, one of our drivers, he was emptying the dumpster in the back of the truck. He didn't realize the dumpster was smoking till it was in the back of the truck, and the whole truck was smoking. So he had to eject everything, the whole load, in the middle of the parking lot and call the fire department." I'd ask him things like, "So how many customers can you pick up? And how far do you go? And Pedal People's a worker cooperative. What's the power structure like at USA Waste? And is it hard on your body? And does it ever get you down just seeing so much stuff thrown away?" Well, sometimes I'd be biking up South Street with the weight of the trashed world behind me, and I'd just be cussing and fussing consumerism and capitalism and imperialism and colonialism and materialism and so I'm an artisanal trash collector, so what? Just garbage truck after garbage truck. "Oh, hey, Waldo." It's like, people, you can't help but love them. One day, this must have been July, no, probably August. I should say, this whole thing had been going on for about 3 years. I move real slow. And, in August, I found out what street he lived on. And I happened to be walking a dog down that street. And then, there he is, out tending his tomatoes. So I go up, and we're petting the dog together, our hands are 10 inches apart. And then he gives me a cherry tomato, and he invites me onto his back porch and shows me his snake plant. Well, in October, I suffered a deep loss, and a few days later was the Rag Shag Halloween parade in Florence. And so I went to the parade. I just wanted to be surrounded by friends and community and love, and maybe I would see a special friend. So in the Rag Shag parade, everyone dressed up, filled the streets. So the parade went down Main Street. We got to the end of Florence, and it was dark. People were breaking off to go trick-or-treating. I didn't see them. And then, on the edge of the darkness, I saw a couple guys. I went over. It's like, "Oh, hey, Waldo. Oh, hey, how you doing?" "My friend just died." "Oh, I'm sorry." He gave me a hug. I got my hug. Someone had to die for it to happen. Hey, you want to hear about my friend who drives a fire truck?